107.3 KFFM. I didn't tell Melissa I was going to do this, but on Friday, we've got Friday the 13th.
Yes.
We've got the biggest full moon.
Yes.
And is there a third something that's happening?
There probably is, but I am not
I can't
sure
remember what it is either. I was wondering if you could, being that, is there a lot of extra energy, on Friday the 13th? Is there anything
I
about
think
that
the
day?
extra energy associated with Friday the 13th comes from us humans who have made it out to be a lot more than it needs to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything about the full moon?
I will say that this is ushering in a lot of energy, which, ta-da, I mean, we all know that. There's a lot of stuff moving through. It's going to make you seek some truth.
Okay. So if you have been getting signs on a certain something that maybe you didn't realize what that was.
You're going to be triggered. You're going to be feeling things, and it's going to be bringing stuff to the surface. That's what full moons typically do for us, is it brings up what we've buried or those emotions that we thought we laid to rest.
And when you hear the word trigger, that's not a negative.
No, not necessarily.
It just means something
It's
inside
getting your
of
attention.
you.
Something inside of you is feeling something.
So if you are being triggered, like you feel instant anger or frustration or sadness, what's the next step?
To look at what that is for you and what situation is it that's making you feel triggered. Are you mad at somebody? Is it something that you haven't completed within yourself? And it can also be a draw. Maybe you need to be changing jobs. Maybe you need to be moving somewhere else. But those little triggers are there to get our attention. It's kind of like part of your soul contract. You know, we were talking about those soul bump contracts.
Right.
Little reminders that are built in. I think triggers can also be a little bump. Like, remember this? You were supposed to do this. You haven't done this.
Every single time you get triggered by the same thing, it is reminding you have not.
You haven't dealt with it. You need to look at it.
That happened to me today. Okay.
Deal with it. Deal with it.
Happening.
Look at it. What is it for you?
Okay. All right.
What is it that you haven't healed within yourself?
I don't know, Melissa. That's good, though.
You need to look at it.
Okay. Should we look up the number 13, too? Would people be...
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you also, for you personally, if I can say this, you need to look at the number 14 for yourself also. It could be an age of something significant for you. I keep hearing 14.
Okay. All right. You guys look up 13. I'll look up 14. And then we'll meet back in the middle.
In the middle.
Thank you. Happy
You're welcome.
Friday.